But yeah, so first thing we're going to be talking about today is the FIBA kicks off next month. And they're going to be starting their, teamwork with Team USA. All the countries are going to be gathering for their pre-scrimmage work and practices once that period opens up at the end of August. Team USA is going to be assembling in Vegas with their team, which we've talked. I don't believe we've really talked about before, but they got a fun young team that's going to be going out there. And we also learned that a few intriguing young players that are really looking to work on their game a little bit are going to be joining the team as select alternates, essentially. They're going to be running scrimmages, running practices, working with the coaching staff for Team USA. So those people include Chet, Jalen Williams, the Jalen Williams, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, and Keegan Murray. So I don't know if you guys got any thoughts on those guys at all.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, when I first saw it, I just kind of thought that it was a fitting young group of guys who are going to push the main FIBA team and also kind of, I guess, develop their own skills in the process. And in Cade's case, kind of recover from the injury. Also, Chet recovering from the injury still, just kind of getting into game shape in this off season before the season. So, I don't have too many thoughts on the select team, but it's always nice to see players get involved with FIBA basketball because we see it time and time again where players get involved with FIBA over the summer and they come back that next season looking even better. So, it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I think all those young guys on that roster all have like real talent and they contribute now. I think they're all contributors, but I think all five of those guys, they all have holes in their games or question marks. Like Cade and Chet. Cade has got to work on his jumper a little bit, and then Chet also, they both have to work back from injury. Mm-hmm. Jalen Williams, you'd like to see a little more from him. He actually is really complete. I would just say you hope to see him take a star leap or like just a big sophomore leap.
Yeah, I think working with one of those higher end coaching staffs can help him just get acclimated into like taking on a bigger role in the NBA because even though last year he was very good, he took on a very large role for the Thunder. It's like you can also see it's like he could take another step to be like right away develop the skills to be a really
he needs to refine his skills. Yeah, and all of these guys I feel like have the potential or the talent to be a star player. Even Keegan Murray, who many think is just a role guy.
His potential is underrated because he's a third option right now, sometimes even a fourth option with Malik Monk there. But like his growth as a slasher and off the dribble work can really like take him to like a next level. He's already one of the best 3-point shooters in the league from catch and shoot.
Yeah.
And if he takes a little bit of that self-creation game up a little bit, it'd be next level for him.
Adding a pull-up jumper would be huge for Keegan.
Honestly, the guy that I'm most happy to see there is honestly Jalen Green. Him going to Team USA and working with them really shows to me that he really is committed to, rebranding his game as a basketball player. And, we've seen over the last few years, which we've talked about extensively because the Rockets are very intriguing, is like he clearly had some holes where he wasn't playing a lot of winning basketball with a lot of those guys on the team weren't. And I think, if he's going to take that step, it'd be good to, work it with in an organization or, situation where he can do just that. So that's one of the things I'm really excited about as well.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got any thoughts about FIBA? I'm excited for FIBA though. I'm going to be watching.
I'll be watching too. Again, like kind of what you said earlier, this year's team is it's a lot of young guys. You got Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, you got Mikal Bridges in there, you got
Jalen Brunson,
Ingram, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Brunson,
Austin Bobby Reed, Portis is the vet. That's gonna be fun.
You got Josh Hart in there too. It's a really fun group of guys. Like when the roster came out, it makes me excited for the Olympics next year too, because I think even though I think a lot of the older guys will want to play in the Olympics, it's fun to think of a lot of these young guys also challenging their spots and potentially getting those USA reps in. Yeah.
No, that's good to see. I'm excited to see which of these guys, even in the regular roster, including the select team, there's so many young guys. I'm excited to see which one actually takes the step. Because like you said, Ryan, there's a few of those guys that go out and they come back and they take a leap.
Yeah. I'll be watching. Tyrese Halliburton will be the guy for me off that roster.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He's a special, which we'll be talking about him in a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm super excited. Olympics should be a lot of fun next year. Obviously, a lot more of the vet guys go to the Olympics. Steph Curry's going back to the Olympics next year.
Yeah.
Because Steve Kerr's coaching, so he said he wants to play, which will be crazy because we haven't gotten him last year. In 2021, he did not play because he was hurt. So
Yeah, and just outside of the USA too, you've got a lot of guys in the league who are, going back to play for their home countries. Like Canada's team
is going to be nice.
Stacked.
Man.
You got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I think Jamal Murray's in there too.
Yep, he's playing.
You got Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
I'm not sure.
In Toronto.
I don't know where FIBA is held.
I don't know.
I'd have to look it up. I know that they're going to be doing exhibition games, but I don't know where those are.
I was thinking Olympics. Isn't Olympics in the U.S. or is that one more away?
That's one more away. World Cup's in the U.S., which for anybody that's a soccer fan, that's going to be electric. I'll be traveling the country when 2026 for the World Cup. That'll be so much fun playing in all the different cities and stadiums. I'm excited. Team Canada's got a lot of good guys. A lot of the European teams are going to be pretty good. Yeah. Spain is always tricky. There's a lot of those, Eastern European countries that obviously like they've been playing together for so long, and then like Luka comes back and plays, or KP, and I don't know if Jokic is playing.
Nurk dominate sometimes.
Yeah, Nurk. Yep. Or the Wagner brothers. I don't know if Germany qualified, but they go crazy together.
Yeah, for sure. And France too. I mean, Victor Wembanyama is not going to be playing, which sucks. But you still got Rudy Gobert, Evan Fournier is going to be there. Other French guys are going to be there. I think maybe Bilal Koulibaly is going to be there. So seeing more of him in that kind of environment will be pretty cool. I think
he can even take a leap.
Kyle Anderson for the Wolves is going to be playing for China.
Really?
FIBA.
Interesting.
Yeah, which I was confused about, but I did some more digging, and he's got like Chinese ancestry that dates pretty far back, and I think he wants to kind of reconnect with that side a little bit and play for the Chinese FIBA
That's
team.
dope. That's dope. Yeah. I like it when guys go down their lineage a little bit and they link up with their past. That's why I kind of wish Paolo would have went and played for Italy. Obviously, he's playing.
Oh, he handled that so bad.
Yeah, he handled that horribly, but. I wish he would have been able to play for Italy. That would have been sick.
Yeah, what did their prime minister say? Like he fooled us.
Fooled us.
Yeah,
he fooled us. Oh man,
that's such a good quote.
It's a great graphic.
Yeah, but it should be fun. Get a little thing. I still think the USA has the best players. I think Canada would probably be the second best team. All right. Well, I got a little fun little question for you guys. A little game.